Hi guys, I decided to tell you my coming out story. So don't be confused if I look like down there or wherever, because I took some notes so I don't forget anything. I hope I didn't forget anything writing the notes, but you know. Okay, so I first came out in 2014 to my, well, yeah, closest friends. Like, I don't know, like to one or two friends, actually, just telling them I might be trans. I remember, like, the friend I told first coming over because she lived like 3 minutes away, and she like walked over to me and sat down in my room, and we talked about it because it was like something huge. And I told her, yeah, well, I don't know. I think I'm maybe gender fluid. For those of you who don't know what gender fluid is, I try to explain it. Like, you basically, your gender identities fluctuates between male, female, neither, both, anything else. Like basically between every gender identity, but not for everyone. Like, it's just your gender identity fluctuates between the identities. So that's that. And I told her, yeah, maybe I'm gender fluid, but I don't know, because actually I was scared of coming out as trans to everyone, because, or even to anyone, because being trans is like a huge step in my life. Like, it is my life, but coming out is a huge step, and taking hormones and telling other people and changing my name, that's a huge process. So I just came out as being gender fluid first, and I thought that would be a good idea. And I told her in, I guess, spring, no, well, probably spring 2014 or summer, I don't really remember that. And then in winter 2014, I told my mom that I'm either trans or gender fluid, that I didn't know. I told her that in the car on our way to my dancing lesson. And um, well, she was like completely overwhelmed, because she was like, why, how, what? Yeah, I think I told her that because, I was about to get out of the car soon. Because I was scared of her reaction, although I didn't have to, because, obviously she reacted good. Well, not obviously, but um, she did. And that's great, but yeah. And she was like, yeah, well, could be, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? And it could be, but I don't know. And yeah, I was like, yeah, same. And yeah, then I also called my dad, not because I wanted to come out, but because I wanted to tell him that I want to tell him something. And I was like, hey, Dad, I want to tell you something. And he was like, yeah, what? And I was like, I'm gonna tell you when we meet again. Now that I think about it, that's pretty, well, not very cool. Because why would I tell him that I got to tell him something and not tell him what? Yeah, that was pretty teasing. No, I just was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you when we meet again. And so when we met again, I sat down with him and my stepmom and told them that I'm gender fluid, and they were like, okay, that's cool, that's great. Yeah, I also explained it to them. Like, I didn't tell them just like, I'm gender fluid, you have no idea what it is. No, I told them, and they were like, cool. And I was confused because everyone was so accepting. But now that I think about it, I think that it didn't made a huge difference to them, and also like it wasn't a big deal in some way, because probably they probably thought that I would just like wear different clothes depending on what I feel like, and they were like, yeah, well, cool, do that, whatever. So I lived as gender fluid, but I think that deep inside I knew I was trans. I just didn't want to admit it, because as I already said, it's like a huge step, and it also changes whole lives, like not only mine but also the ones of my parents, like, the way they see me and everything. So my mom kinda got involved in my process of me telling her, yeah, well, I'm probably trans. And also, like, I told her that for, like, I don't know how long, probably 1 year or something, or 1.5 years, I guess. And after 1.5 years, I told her, well, I'm completely sure that I'm trans. I want to come out to my classmates and to the rest of my family and to my all of my friends and all of your friends. So yeah, I did that. I told all my other friends, and my mom told her friends, and part of my family told the rest of my family, which is pretty cool because I really didn't want to come out to them. I don't know why, I was just so scared of coming out to my family. So that was pretty cool that everyone just told everyone, and actually the reactions were good. Like, I didn't have a bad reaction really, at least not for long. And most of the people were like, well, that's not a big surprise, is it? And I just thought, well, I don't know. Like, to me, it's a huge step, but if you don't think it's like something you wouldn't have guessed, that's cool because everyone just thought, well, that matches. And yeah, like that matches with me, my looks, my personality, everything. So I was so happy that like everyone was so accepting, and I decided to also come out to my school basically. So I went to the educational psychologist of my school and told her, well, I'm trans. And she was pretty interested, and then she asked me if I wanted to come out to like the others of my school. And of course I said yes because that was why I went. Like that was the reason I went to talk to her. And I told her, yeah, I want to come out to the others. So we met again, like the educational psychologist, that's a hard word, and me. We met again, and she told me, if you want me to, I can call the headmaster right now, and we can walk up to him, like ask him if he has time, and if he has, you can tell him. And I was like, yeah, sure, do that. I didn't know why. I didn't know. I just, yeah, sure, do that, because I wanted to like take action. And she called him, and he had time. And as we were walking up the stairs, I was like, wait, why did I say yes? And how am I supposed to say it to him? And what? And we just, there were like a whole lot of birds. Okay. And then we walked into his room and sat down. I think he already like kinda had some idea of what was going on, and I remember I wanted to like just tell him straight away, and I opened my mouth and nothing came out, and I was like, okay, whew. Oh, that's funny. Nothing came out when I came out. Okay, well, that's not even funny. Well, not really. And yeah, so I was just like breathing. Whoa, my god, my cat just said, oh my god, get away from there. Oh, he scared me. Okay. And then I finally found the words and told him, okay, I'm trans, and it would be great if I could just be called Nicholas and come out to the others. And I was really scared of his reaction, but he was just like, yeah, that's fine. I'm supportive, and do you know how you want to tell the others? I was so, I don't know, so thankful and happy for him being so accepting. And I already thought about how to do it best, like with the educational psychologist again. And the plan was that she would write a letter to my teachers, and she showed me the letter, and I said that's okay or that's not okay, and I chose, like, my teachers did receive the letter, and also I chose like I think three more that I felt like they should know about it, although they're not my teachers anymore, because I don't know, I like them and I sometimes talk to them, and I just thought they should know that. So I just approved this letter, and then she gave it to the teachers. I don't know how, but she gave it to them, like to my teachers and to the, I guess, 3 others. And she did that, I think, on a Friday or something, and on the Monday after that, I think it was January 23rd, 2016. Yeah, I told like my, like, I told the classes that I has had most of my, like, most of the other students, like, we have different classes and they're totally mixed together. Like, I tried to tell these classes that had the most different classmates, so that it was spread, like the word was spread and I could reach as many people as possible without having to tell everyone. So I think I told it in my English class, my maths class, my psychology class, German class, and, well, anything else? I don't know. I don't remember. But I told them, and it was such a great experience. It's so great. Like, I was so scared that anyone would just, like, bully me, or that everyone would be starting to bully me, or that the teachers wouldn't accept it, or that, I don't know, whatever, like, anything could have happened. And but everyone applauded after I came out, and that was so relieving, because I just had the feeling that they accepted me, like that was kind of a sign to me that they had accepted it. So yeah, I was really, 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 really happy, like extremely happy that everyone was so accepting. And I didn't know what to say. Like, I told them that they could ask me questions, and that it would be better to ask me instead of just talking behind my back. I don't know, I don't know if people are talking behind my back, like, probably, but, well, at least some asked me questions, and the teachers were, like, really accepting as well. And everyone thought that that was brave of me, like, it probably was, but to be honest, it never felt like I was brave to me, because, like, now that I think about it, of course it's kind of brave to talk about such an intimate topic in front of, like, everyone, but there just wasn't any other way for me to, I don't know, to go on. And it was the only thing right. Like, I couldn't have done it any other way. Like, I just wanted everyone to know, and everyone to call me Nicholas, and he and his, like, male pronouns. So, like, it didn't feel like I had to be brave to do this. It just felt like the only thing to do. And yeah, like, to this day, I have never heard any stupid joke or any stupid name calling or anything from anyone from my school, and also from, not from anyone else, which is so great. Like, I'm so happy and so lucky as well that everything has worked out that good. And, like, I don't know what the others think, but I just feel like everyone, like, not only in my school, but, like, everyone feels like this was the right thing for me to do, because I always, well, yeah, like, for a long time looked very masculine, and I don't know the way, like, how I act, but I think that was masculine as well. And yeah, so I think everyone just thought, like, well, that adds up to the rest. And I'm so incredibly lucky and happy to be so accepted everywhere. Like, I'm so thankful. And I just don't know. I didn't know what, I don't know why I don't even know. Like, I really thought that at least some people would do, like, stupid jokes, but at least not in front of me. And, like, no one ever said something in front of me, like something stupid. So I don't know what they're doing behind my backs. I have no idea, because how should I know? But at least no one did it, like, said it in my face, and I'm quite happy, because no one wants to hear stupid jokes. Like, it's not like I chose this, it's just the way I am, and it would be way easier to just be happy with the gender I was born with, but I can't choose that. It's not a choice, it's just how it is. So I'm so happy that everyone is so accepting, and I don't know how many times I said happy in this video, but I'm happy. So yeah. Wow, okay, that video is pretty long, I'm sorry, but I don't know, I can't, like, make it shorter if I want to tell you everything. So thank you for watching, and if you need help coming out, or got any questions, or if, like, I'm probably gonna make a video, like, with tips to come out as whatever. But yeah, so if you've got any questions, or yeah, just are interested in anything I didn't say, just feel free to tell me, ask me, comment. I don't know. Yeah, so, and if anyone from my school, of my family, or my, like, anyone I know is watching this, thank you. Thank you for being so great and so accepting, whoever you are. If you know me, then you've been great, because obviously you've been, like, so thank you, whoever you are. And also thank you, oh, my cat is just gonna jump in a second. Thank you to everyone, like, really. I'm glad that I have so open-minded people around me, like, really. And yeah, so see you in the next video, whenever that will be, and whatever that will be. I hope you like that, and sorry that it turned out so long, but why should I not tell you anything? It's my coming out story. So yeah,